Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you kind of an impromptu video on my top 5 surprising product repurchases. I've never done a video like this, and it kind of came about because I had to repurchase a bunch of stuff that I had run out of. And I was looking at, the things, and I was like, I want to share this with you guys because it's stuff that I may have talked about once on my channel, but ended up really loving it and never went back to it. And then there are like things I'm sure that you know that I'm obsessed with, but I wanted to kind of share that with you guys and talk about it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Benefit Brow Conditioning Primer. I've talked about this like to death. So this is number 1 because you already know about this. It's been in my favorites video. It's been in my empties video. It is something that I got and I thought it was going to be like a total gimmick and I was never going to buy it again. It is just a brow primer that you twist up and you comb through your brows. And it's meant to condition your brows, keep them smooth and grow them where they need to. I specifically love this for keeping them smooth. If you have curly hair, your brow hair is going to kind of be very similar. So for me, I love to put this on and just to kind of make sure they're always smooth. And then also if you kind of get tweezer happy and you pull something that you shouldn't, this is perfect for regrowing it. I've done that in the past where I may have pulled something up here that I shouldn't have. And I just started putting this on a little bit extra, and it grew it back in a reasonable amount of time. It wasn't anything crazy. And this is super inexpensive. I think it's $20 or under, or, in that price point. And I've gone through countless ones of this. I have backups of them. It's one of those products I really don't ever want to be without. And you wouldn't think it, because like I said, it's a brow primer. Who needs that really in their routine? I do though. So I highly recommend this if you guys struggle with your brows and you're looking to grow your brows or to condition them. Check this out. I would not steer you wrong. I really love this. The second product is a brow pencil, which this is the MAC Spiked Brow Sculpt Brow Pencil. This is kind of their version of the Anastasia Brow Definer, where it has the, angled tip and then the spoolie on the end. Now, I've tried a lot of different brow products. I've tried a lot of brow products from MAC. I've never been a huge fan of their, the little pencil. I was never a fan of it. I've had countless Anastasia Brow Wizzes and her brow definer, and I have the Benefit one. I've tried a lot of different brow products. But when I ran out of this one, I actually wanted to repurchase it and keep using it because the color's a spot-on match. The Anastasia Brow Definer is a bit dark and kind of makes you look like you really have crazy brows, whereas this is very natural. It is great for, someone if you have medium to dark brown hair. This is perfect. It's not too dark, but not too light. It matches and it blends out beautifully. It's kind of a bit waxy, where it's going to hold your brows in place. I always set mine anyway with a brow gel, but I really love this. And I wouldn't realize how much I really enjoyed a brow product when I didn't have it and I had to try something else, and I was like, oh God, no. No, my brows look crazy, I want this. So this is really good. These two are really good brow stuff. I think for myself, I have gotten my brows into really good shape from where they were, 2 years ago even, or 3 years ago. My brows have really grown in and filled in nicely, and they're good. And I definitely attribute it to this and that brow pencil just to kind of make it effortless. So those definitely. Then there's this. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup. This is basically just the balm. I have just a smidge left in this one. But I had to, like I said, I had to get stuff from Sephora, and I realized how good this is, and I didn't want to be without it. When I saw I was like hitting the end of it, I was like, oh hell no, I need to get, 2 more tubs of this. This is so phenomenal in taking off your makeup. It literally, you take a little bit in your hand, you warm it up, and you rub it over your full face of makeup. You don't wet your skin. You don't have to do anything of the sort. I literally massage it all over my face, across my eyes, and it just melts my eyeliner, everything. And what I use to take it off is I take one of those makeup eraser towels and I get that under the sink, and I just use that to wipe it away. And that in itself is very gentle and very kind of a natural way to remove your makeup. But when you combine that with this, I literally don't have a stitch of makeup left on my skin, or then I can go right into washing my face without having to, use a makeup wipe, use another makeup wipe, wash my skin again, have all these steps. This is all in one. And it's softening as well, where sometimes you would find, like for me, if I used a makeup wipe and then I had to use another makeup wipe, it would kind of irritate my skin a little bit and dry it out, or, you know, kind of make it freak out a little bit. That's why it's a 3-in-1, it's a melting cleansing balm, and it is just, and it even has skin softening serum in it. I love this. I don't talk about this enough. I showed it in a haul video, and I think I showed it in my skincare routine, but I don't think I stressed how amazing it is that I literally use it to take off my makeup. Like, this is the only thing I will use. And of course, obviously, may not get off all of my eye, you know, liner or whatever, or my eye makeup, which is fine. I will go in with like a cotton pad with my Bioderma and just kind of, which is basically water, and take away whatever is left. But for the most part, the bulk of it is gone. Like, especially my face makeup. You know, that's what you're piling on, you know, to an extent. That melts away. You know, so, and of course I wear contacts, so I don't really necessarily want to get this in my eyes, but I will rub it along my lash line. I'll go to town with this. I love this stuff. And like I said, I had to kind of stress again how much I really enjoy it. So if you are looking for a good makeup remover that's going to really work and kind of give you less steps to deal with at night, check this out. Then we're going to talk about deodorant, which is so random, but that's why I said these are like surprising to me. And majority of them, with the exception of 2 of the products you could get at Sephora. This is the La Vanilla Healthy Deodorant in the Sport Luxe, and it's Vanilla Breeze. This thing smells so freaking good. It is like a boyfriend scent for your underarms. I don't know how to explain it. You know, I have been a, you know, diehard Donna Karan Cashmere Mist girl for years, and that's the only thing I could use, and it smelled good and it lasted. And you know, here in Florida it's so hot, so even more so, you know, I wanted to use it because it was so strong. Well, you know, you evolve and you read things, and you know it's bad for you, but you keep doing it anyway, and you keep using it because of how well it works. Well, I've tried other scents of the La Vanilla when they kind of blew up, what, maybe 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago, it like blew up on YouTube, and everyone was talking about La Vanilla, and you could get the lavender, you could get the regular vanilla, whatever. And I've tried them. Did I really care for them? Not really. I didn't really think that they worked. But then they came out with the Sport Luxe, which is more of their high performance deodorant, and it's still 100% natural and healthy, and it has nothing in it. It has no, you know, dyes, no silicones, no sulfates, no propylene glycol, no mineral oils. It has nothing in it that is bad. It's still natural, but yet this is really, really effective. I used it, used the whole thing up, and I was using something, and I was just like, you know, I really miss that. It really worked. It really, you know, especially in Florida, it kept me, you know, it did what I needed it to do. You know, let's be real. And it did it just as good, if not better, than the Cashmere Mist, because the Cashmere Mist had that, and you guys will know what I'm talking about if you've used it. When you're in the shower and you're trying to, you know, wash it away so you can shave, you had to like almost use a scrub or really scrub to get it off, because it almost left like a film, which in essence is how it worked. But think about that it is really like adhering to your skin, and all those terrible, you know, aluminum and everything is creating that. So this, you could just wash it away and it's fine, but yet it's still effective. So if you are in the market for a natural deodorant and in the market for something that is very, very similar to the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist, give this a try. They do sell the little mini travel things of this, which I picked up and took to Vegas with me, and it worked beautifully. But I just had to share that I had to get a backup of this to use because it's amazing and I love it. Then the last product is a more recent acquisition and repurchase for me, but it's still surprising because of how I am with my hair. You guys know it's the Shu Uemura, the Ultimate Remedy Extreme Restoration Treatment hair mask. I just recently showed you guys that hair mask in my past favorites video, and I've only had it a couple months. I did not want to be without it. And you guys know I rotate my hair masks. I will very rarely buy the same one. I will, but I'm always trying a new hair mask from Kerastase, from whomever. I like to try their new products, see what works, see what doesn't work. There are a few Kerastase masks that I love. You know, the Magistral mask, the Oleo gel mask. They're amazing, but this one takes the cake. Like, I picked it up, like I told you, my one salon was discontinuing it. So they had, you know, a bunch of buy one, get one. So I got that along with the other stuff that I used just to kind of stock up on it. But when I used it, my hair felt amazing. My hair is so soft. It is so supple. It is smoother. Even with the keratin treatment, it's even smoother and softer than ever imaginable. And I did not want to be without it, so I literally ordered 2 direct from Shu Uemura's website. It came really quick, free shipping. They even did like a bunch of free gifts, like whatever they were doing. I got a comb and I got like a bunch of samples, like decent sized samples. One was of this mask and a couple other masks and shampoos, like in different lines. I mean, I was like, wow, I did better getting from them than I did my salon. But it was to the point where I didn't want to be without it. Like, I'm almost done with that tub. And when I realized that, I was like, I can't. I need to have this in my life. It smells so good. And it's thicker, but it doesn't weigh your hair down. So if you have fine hair, medium hair, thick hair, you can use it and you can feel the difference. You know, don't take my word for it, but take my word for it. It is so good. So I literally ordered 2. I'm just going to show you for reference what it looks like. It is in the green tub like this. And if you want, you can hear me blab more about it in my recent favorites video. I will have the card come up, you know, on the screen so you can click on it. And it's amazing. Like, it's really good. And for me to want to repurchase multiples of a hair mask is saying something, because I don't do that. I have Kerastase hair masks stockpiled in my drawer that I don't even want to open because I want to keep using this. I mean, I have to use them eventually, but you know, it's not like I didn't have any hair masks. It's not like I didn't have any that I couldn't, I ran out completely. No, I just didn't want to be without this. So it's saying something, because I'm really impressed with Shu Uemura. The BB cream that I also talked about, that's amazing. I haven't had to repurchase that yet because I just need a little bit of that. But I probably will restock that. And then the blow dry oil, I always have stock of that. That I can't be without. But I hope this was a fun video for you guys. It was kind of fun for me because I really realized when I had to restock a bunch of this stuff, I was like, I want to share it with them, because it's stuff you don't talk about often. You might use it and you might talk about it in passing, but to the extent of how amazing they really are and how you can't live without them, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So my top 5 surprising product repurchases. Let me know what some of yours are. I always love to hear things like this, you know, like those kind of hidden gem products. So let me know down below your favorites. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, hit the bell. You know the drill. I feel like I say it in every video, but thank you all for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.